Hello guys, welcome to my channel once again. Today's topic GMDSS daily checks. So in this video I will explain you what are the checks on the daily basis to be done as a second mate. So if you are interested, watch this video till the end and subscribe my channel and share with your friends. Guys, I have posted already GMDSS part 1. Link is given in the description, you can watch. I will post a complete GMDSS educational video. So if you are learn further, subscribe my channel and share with your friends. So guys, this is the GMDSS console and this is the sat C. And this is the MFHF and this is the NBDP. So as you can see, printer is up. So as a second mate, as a second officer, what are the checks we have to do and make entry in GMDSS logbook? I will show everything. And if you are a cadet and going for GMDSS examination, this video will be very useful. And guys, if you know any cadet, you can send this video to cadets so that they can get some knowledge and prepare themselves for examination. So guys, first I will show you Navtex, what are the checks you have to do, after that VHF, and in the last MFHF. So let's start. So guys, first I will tell you what are the checks to be carried out in the Navtex. So this is the Navtex and this is the printer. First, in the afternoon, as a second officer, you have to check position in the Navtex, compare it with the GPS, and after that, this is the printer. Check the paper in the printer. You should have sufficient paper, and you have to check self-diagnosis test daily. So there are some menu. First you have to be familiar with this menu. You can change the display from here, whatever display you want. So I check the GPS position first. This is okay. Now I will go in menu, come down, go in maintenance, press enter. So here is the self diagnosis test. Press enter and you can select here start self diagnosis. Press enter. Now it is testing. In the self-diagnosis, it is given ROM, RAM, SIO, PS, antenna checks and frequency checks, all test in good condition. And further, for record purpose, you have to take printout also. As you can see, this test is completed. Now we have to press enter or star key. I pressed enter. So everything is in good condition. Now I will take printout. Again go in self-diagnostic and select start printing. Now press enter. So now it is printing. It will take some time. Now for buzzer test, press clear key or enter key to stop the beeping. Now it is printing. So guys, this is printed. Now for this record purpose, you have to log it down in the GMDSS logbook. and keep this printing for record purpose. As you can see, everything is in good condition. Frequency, antenna checks, ROM, RAM, SIO, PS, everything is good condition. You have to sign and keep it with you. Next thing I will do LCD diagnosis test. So come down and come side on the start, press enter. You will see the LCD checks. So as you can see, some changes on the LCD. So guys, if you come down in number 3, you can check self-diagnosis log. So when it was tested, you can see from here. So guys, this was the basic daily checks which has to be carried out as a second officer. So I come back. There are so many functions, later on I will show you. So next I will go to VHF. What all the checks to be carried out in the VHF. So guys, this is the VHF. First I will check the dimmer from here. Is it working? Okay, now check the position here from GPS and ensure it has to be correct. Next thing, I will check the illumination of the VHF. As you can see, here is minimum or maximum. As I told you, this is the JRC VHF. And next thing, I will check. I will check from the menu. I will go in menu and check the self-diagnosis test. So come down. You can use this push button to come down, and I will select number 9, maintenance, and select the self-diagnosis number 1. So there are the transceiver, controller, transceiver log, controller test, and DSC loop test. We will do one by one. So I will first check transceiver. So now checking is start. So I selected all. So now it is checking transceiver. Okay guys, next come back, select controller. Now as you can see, it is all. I selected all. As you can see, it is checking controller. Now I pressed key to stop the sound. Control has been tested and found okay or satisfactory. Now come down, you can check transceiver log when it was tested and controller log. Now you have to check DSC loop. I select the DSC loop. Now loop. Now it is checking DSC loop. Now loop is, as you can see, it is okay. Now I will come back. And guys, in my next video I will tell you how to do DSC test call for monthly, and monthly routine checks I will tell you, and weekly as well as weekly also in my next video you can see. So today I am telling about only daily checks carried out, daily GMDSS checks to be carried out. And now the VHF has been completed, so now I will go to MFHF. And guys, this is GMDSS console. As I have told you, this is SAT-C printer, this is the MFHF, and this is NBDV and its printer. So I will check the dimmer and illumination of the equipment. So you can check dimmer from here, it's working. Okay guys, next I will check illumination of the equipment. It's working fine. And another thing, I will check the position. As I have checked in the Navtex VHF, now I will check in the MFHF. The correct position has to be there. And next, in the SAT-C, I will check the position. As you can see, position is here, so it is showing correct. After checking position, I will check the internal DSC test of MFHF. This is important. After that we will shift to how I will tell you how to do on-load offload test of GMDSS battery. So first I will check DSC controller test. So this is the menu, and guys, this is a JRC GMDSS console, as you can see. So maybe in another type of the GMDSS console you can find some different menu, so just you have to be familiar with that equipment. First I will go in menu, come down. Here you can see maintenance, go inside, and first you can see self diagnosis test. So I'll select self diagnostics, and after that I will check transceiver. I'll press enter, and you can see now it is checking. In the transceiver all the checks comes, so I will wait for some moment. As you can see, everything it is checking everything. So once it is all the checks done, I will get print. So that print I have to keep for record purpose. If some third party will come, he can check that we are doing our job. As you can see, everything is getting checked. I'll wait for some moment. It is checking everything one by one. And guys, I will tell you in my next video how to send distress alert designated, undesignated from SAT-C, MFHF, NBDV, VHF, and when to acknowledge, when to send distress alert, everything. So if you know any cadets, any second mate who is going for examination, you can share with this video. That will be very helpful. So now it is printing. I'll show you. Once it is completed, you will get print. I will show you in the printer. And this is transceiver test print. As you can see, everything is okay from serial number 1 to 13 till DSC NBDB loop test. So This print you have to keep in a file, as I have told you. If any third party will see, he will tell you, okay, you are doing your job. So this is requirement also to do weekly, daily and monthly checks. So guys, I have done trans receiver test. Next test I will do controller test. Again, go in menu, come down, go in maintenance, go in self diagnosis, select controller number 2 and press enter. You will select all, press enter now. Now it is checking each and everything. So as you can see some changes on the screen. Okay guys, now it is checking everything and you can see in the NBDB screen some changes like that. Just wait for some moment. Okay guys, as you can see, memory 1, 2, 3, everything is getting checked. LCD, LED, speaker, printer, all the things. So once it is done, I will show you print. It is getting print. And this is print of controller test. As you can see, total 11 checks has been done. So you have to sign and file it in log. So I have done the daily test of MFHF. Now I will test onload, offload. So guys, we will test onload, offload from here. As you can see, this is in volt and this is the in ampere, and for we have power supply AC on and DC. As I have been marked this 1324, so this will be easy for other who is joining new. So I have been marked this one, and here you can see offload. For procedure I have written for offload test switched off number 2, for onload test switched off 1 and 2. So guys, as you know, offload test, offload means when there is no load on the battery, and onload means when there is a load on the battery. So this is AC supply and this is here is DC supply, and down below as you can see here this is the battery charger, AC and battery, from AC and from battery. To test the offload, you have to first switch on, switch off number 2. I switched off number 2. As you can see, voltage changes. So I switch off this one. So there is very minor changes. Actually, this in this equipment offload I have 26.1 volt and onload 26.2 volt. So very slight. This is very slight. You cannot see, and now you can see little bit. It is decreasing. It will take long time. So I have put it off AC battery charger. So this is offload. Now to test onload test, switch off AC power supply and AC battery charger. So this is for onload test. So I switched off first, AC off, and battery AC charger off. So now as you can see, indication alarm, it is in the charging, and from here you can see, you cannot see actually because there is a very minor change. So guys, this was the procedure. For now I am put it back in the normal condition. And so guys, this was the procedure of daily GMDSS checks of GRC equipment. As you can see, hope you guys find this video helpful. This was the educational video. So if you guys think that I am doing good job, you can subscribe my channel, and maximum you can share with your friends so that they can get knowledge. So next time I will explain weekly checks to be done of the GMDSS. That will be very helpful for your examination. And guys, I have made so many topics related to your written examination, oral examination, and onboard practical also. So you can go through and go in playlist. Thank you so much guys, and bye bye and take care.